Hello, my name is Jalissa, and this is an open letter to families with elderly parents or family members. As our family members age, caring for them becomes an arduous task. Combining work, school, and other daily activities might be overwhelming as is. You may ask yourself, how will I be able to take care of my aging family member? Many individuals take on the responsibility of becoming family caregivers. If that is not an option for you, have you thought of the possibility of sending your aging loved one to an extended care facility such as a nursing home or assisted living home? Is it morally acceptable that you place your loved ones in one of these facilities instead of becoming a family caregiver? Many cultures see this as an act of irresponsibility and a lack of love towards such individual, yet doing so is often in the best interest of your family member and of yourself. First of all, becoming a family member involves taking care of them 24 hours a day and assisting them with whatever they need. The problem is that most likely you are untrained to give that care. As much as you might willingly and lovingly want to give them that care, when assisting them, you might harm their or worsen their situation. At any of these facilities that I've mentioned previously, a family member will be treated by professionals who have been trained to assist them with any of their activities of daily living. What better care can you ask for? Second of all, becoming a family caregiver involves many financial expenses. As you may already know, taking your parents or grandparents to a doctor's visit or buying their medication requires money. About 60% of family caregivers are in the workforce. This is because most families do not have the money to take care of an extra family member. They have to struggle to provide both for their immediate family, such as their children, and also of an extra family member. Placing them in one of these facilities is often the best option because most of their expenses is covered by their insurance plans. Not only will they be treated properly, but they will be cared for economically in these facilities. You may have thought, well, taking care of my aging family members is ultimately my responsibility, and I'm the only one that should take care of them. I agree, taking care of your family members is your responsibility, but sending them to an extended care facility does not mean that you lose that responsibility that you have with them. It just means that you love them so much that you're willing to seek for the best care for them. These facilities encourage family visits, and you're allowed to go converse with them and help them with anything they need. It's still going to be your responsibility to care for them both emotionally and physically. Lastly, becoming a family caregiver will create much emotional stress for you and your entire family. You may have felt exhausted or felt anxiety or stress when have previously taken care of your family member. Now imagine taking care of an aging family member who's in his last stages of life. It must be devastating. This matter personally affects me because my two aunts have been taking care of my 97-year-old grandpa for 2 years. These 2 years that have passed, he has progressively worsened, and they feel untrained and unemotionally stable to take care of him. They both have autistic children, and when they see my grandpa complain or worry about his illnesses, this destabilizes them from their daily routine. As much as my aunts would love to keep taking care of him for as long as they can, they simply just can't. As much as they, I, and you love your family members, sometimes taking care of them is simply not a possibility. Don't forget though that there are other options, such as placing them in an extended care facility. Remember that sending them there does not mean that we lose the responsibility we have with them. It just means that we're seeking the best care for them, and oftentimes it is in the best interest of your family member's health and also of yourself.